It's about narrative. It's about, BLM. You're getting really close to, I don't understand how they are not labeled as a terrorist organization. The fact that they're not is incredible to me.
Agreed.
Okay? So that this is these are the steps that we go through. Black man shot by police, a little bit of ambiguity, or where they can say he was unarmed. Okay? Let's look at something else briefly. Last time someone was unarmed and the police got involved. So let's look at this article here. Do you remember this incident?
I
So
do remember this incident actually, and that cop saved that girl's life. Yes.
yeah. So within for anyone that doesn't remember, this happened in Ohio where an officer, a woman had phoned and saying, "Help, my friend is trying to kill me." And when the cop arrives on scene, I believe it was within 4 seconds, he's seen a girl run out the door and a fat fuck behind her waddle her way with a knife in her hand, and she was mid swing. She was Her arm was back and
Yeah.
coming forward to stab this person. And the cop shot and killed this teenager. It was a teenager.
Unfortunately, yes.
And what happened? What was the narrative?
Oh,
Cop
100%. They
shoot
yeah.
teenage girl.
Yeah. Shot teenage girl. It was unarmed, blah, blah, blah. And the funny thing is, like, the girl who was being attacked, guess what? She's still alive. The cop
He said, "Thank you."
saved her life. Like, he saved her life. You could see in the video, literally, her putting her hand back because she was going to go at her. So, I mean, the thing is, it's not like he was just like, oh, she's standing there with a knife and he shot her. Nay, nay. Like, it was literally the last possible second as he's yelling at her to drop the knife or
Drop it.
drop it that he decided to shoot. The last possible second he waited, or else that girl would have been dead. But nobody hears cops saved girl's life from girl potentially trying to kill her. No, they don't hear that. It's cop killed teenage girl. Forget about the other girl in that picture. Oh well. I guess he was
He-
just supposed to stand there and watch the other girl die and just be like, "Meh."
yeah, sorry. Hey, Black Lives Matter. It's just as Whoopi Goldberg said, it's just black on black crime. Who cares? Right, Whoopi?
Yeah, that's not racist, right?
No, but okay, so we and at the time, this is what blew my mind. This is when I knew they were full of it. They were completely lying. The BLM is the organization, not the slogan, not the saying. No, there is a difference. There is the organization, and then there is the movement, so to speak.
Yeah.
BLM, the organization. All right, you ready for this? Hold on to your butt cheeks because it's gonna get wild. Co-founder frightened cops stop stabbing. Co-founder frightened. The cop stopped a stabbing. Teens have been having fights involving knives for eons. So it's not about truth. It's not about actually saving people. It's about painting a narrative. It's anything you can try and do. And you realize just how dumb this person is. So, Black Lives Matter co founder Bree Newsom found it frightening and unacceptable that a police officer in Ohio would shoot and kill a 16-year-old Michaela Bryant while she was trying to stab another girl to death with a knife.
Seriously?
Officer's body cam footage shows he is arriving on a chaotic scene as Bryant was wielding a knife and going after another girl in a fight. She charged the girl next to a car with her arm up, knife in hand, ready to stab her. At that point, after warning Bryant to stop, the officer fired multiple times, fatally wounding her. Newsom tweeted, this is a BLM co founder. Teenagers have been having fights, including fights involving knives, for eons. We do not need police to address these situations by showing up to the scene and using a weapon against one of the teenagers. Y'all need help. I mean that sincerely.
Nay, nay, nay. You know who needs help? This biatch. Y'all need help? Homeboy was trying to save someone's life, and you're like,
But
no. Next time
Black
you
Lives
see
Matter.
2 black people fighting, I don't care if it's with a knife or a gun, you leave them be, okay? Because 'Cause they've been doing this for years. You leave them be, you let them sort it out. Bugger off. What is
But
that?
this this just shows just how stupid their movement is, how dumb it is. And this is the same organization that was embezzling money.
See,
Oh, for Black Lives Matter. She had multiple $1 million homes. Down with the patriarchy, down with capitalism. Weird because you directly benefited from capitalism. It's
so what it sounds like here is the lives of black people, according to this person, not myself. Okay. According to this person, the lives of black lives only matter when a white person is killing a black person. If a black person is killing another fellow black person, their lives don't matter. If
no,
during a Black Lives rally, riot, whatever, a black man's business gets looted and smashed up and black people
burned.
die, that doesn't matter because that's just
No,
black on black crime. That's okay. It's only when white people kill black people, then their lives matter. How disgusting is it? Like, do you not hear the psychosis in that? Because to me, I don't care who's killing who, people's lives matter. Okay. I don't care if it's a white person against white person, black against black, black against white, Chinese against Indian. I don't care. Lives themselves matter, and people should be doing what they can to stop people from losing their lives, no matter the color of their skin. But yet, this biatch here, who's in charge of something or a co founder in Black Lives Matter, please, please, people out there, tell me you do not see the psychosis and irony in this. Like, this is insane.
although I will say one thing that she does leave out of this, after this whole thing happened, I did hear, okay, I can't confirm this, but I did hear that, at a certain former president came down there, they had a Subway sandwich, they threw it they threw it at this chick, put a noose around her neck and said, "This is MAGA country, bitch."
Yeah, I think I remember that 100%.
No, but like, do you hear like anyone with a like? And if you agree with this, please try and make this make any type of rational sense. Because I a cop stops a black chick from killing a black chick, and you say, "Why is the cop getting involved?" Let her stab her to death. Are you fucking retarded?
Right?
Like, you know what? You're a fantastic advocate for abortion. You might actually change my mind. Maybe you know what? Maybe abortion should be a thing.
Oh my god.
Maybe maybe you should.
We should call
But
Steven Crowder and see if he can do a change my mind, you and that chick. See if they can change your mind.
okay, so Newsom also defends rioting and looting. I'm definitely in the camp of defending rioting and looting as a legitimate, politically informed response to state violence. So don't go protest in front of your elected officials. Go burn down the neighborhoods that you actually have no interest in actually being in. How in Baltimore there was that retired firefighter who built his sports bar, his dream sports bar, and a bunch of fucking useless thugs came in and burned it down. Black lives matter, though. Black lives matter. Black lives matter is what you espouse. No, no, they don't. To you, they don't. When else they do. Newsom said last week, "I've tweeted on this topic many times, and I'm always willing to engage people in good faith discussion of why I hold that position. Because you do nothing, you haven't contributed anything to society, play a victim card, and you feel that you are entitled to something because of your skin color. It's called racism. It's called racism. In defense of looting, how many more times do we need to have a discussion about you have no interest in actually trying to help people. You only need perpetual victims, like typical liberal. Typical capital liberal, not libertarian. Those are two very different things. Don't get those confused because I'll punch you. But it's
I've
very different. You need victims. You need people to say, the reason why this world is so poor is because the white man, because of this other side, have victimized you over and over and over. Give me power, and I'll fight for you. Oh, what? I didn't solve that problem. Here, you know what? Give me more of your power, and you know what? I'll solve that problem. Hey, like Barack Obama, what did he campaign on? I will codify abortion rights into law. I will make it a law. That is my top priority. Then the second he gets in, yeah, that's not my top priority. I'd rather go bomb kids in another country so I can expand, the U.S. empire. Go bomb kids. That's what I would rather do. Oh, actually delivering on what I promised? No, no, no. That's just so that I can get in. Now that I'm in, fuck you. I don't need you. I'll talk to you in 4 years when I need reelection. Okay? See ya.
For one, you're really sucking at this not swearing thing, and two, I would really like to know how she would feel if there was a cop standing there and some black girl was going to go stab her, and actually did
Oh,
stab
you
her and
you
just stood
know
there.
you know what would happen. Look, racist. This is why I've made this. I've put the question before.
Racist cop standing there watching a black girl get stabbed and didn't even help. 100%.
Yeah, yeah. Cops just didn't want to help because of racism. Cops helped because of racism. You can't win.
I know.
So this begs the question. And to be fair, that officer in Ohio was a savior. Was a savior. Those cops that stopped the Jalen Walker, they are heroes. They stopped. Weird. If it was only for a traffic light, why did you run? Why did you run? Oh, because he was afraid of being shot by the police. Why would he
Then
be
why
shot
would
by the
you
police?
run?
What, what driving while black? Yeah, okay. You know what? That gets really tiring. Gets really tiring when that's all you say. Driving while black.
Yeah, and
Oh,
everybody knows that's the last thing you do is get out and run. Like, even myself, or like, okay, well, I wouldn't make
after
it very far, but
after shooting.
regardless, like, if I'm gonna get out of a car and start running, it's not gonna matter the color of my skin. They're gonna be chasing after me, telling me repeatedly to stop, 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 stop. I don't stop. Guess what? Boom, boom in the ass. It's gonna happen.